July is a big month. It's the 1-year anniversary of cutest cherry claw clip, House of Dragons Season 2. Sister playdate, little mini games of life. It gave us one tail. Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to the channel. So if you're coming from last video, you'll know that it kind of got abruptly cut off. And that was because something happened during the export process of my video. And I guess it didn't finish exporting and I didn't catch that. So a good chunk of the ending of the video was cut off, but I didn't mention too much. I'll go into it later, like what you missed, but yeah, let's get on with today's sleep research. So my Pokemon are pretty sleepy. It is like 1:32 right now. My boyfriend came home from the office to have lunch with me, and then we went to a coffee shop to grab coffee together, and now I am back here showing you guys my Pokemon sleep stuff. So let's connect to our Pokemon Go Plus and review what showed up today. It is a very beautiful day today. It's like not too windy, perfectly warm. The sun is like the perfect strength where you feel the rays and the warmth of it, but it's not too intense. So it was super lovely. And I enjoyed our little walk to the coffee shop. So no matcha today. I have a iced maple latte and it is super delicious with oat milk, of course. Cheers. And it's just so good. The combination of the espresso they use with maple and the oat milk, it's just so delicious, so creamy. Ooh. I don't think I've encountered a curly yet before, but I got 2 routes. I really want to catch both. I'm like 13 Poke Biscuits left, so quite dangerous. Would be a shame to run out, to be honest. And it's already the 28th of June. How crazy is that? We're almost at the end of the month. And I think I made a mistake in a previous video where I said that this month was the 1-year anniversary. It's next month. And if I didn't make that mistake, then forget what I said. But July is a big month. It's the 1-year anniversary of Pokemon Sleep. So I am so curious what they are going to do in terms of events. For sure they're going to give us goodies. So that would be nice too. Oh, my Curlia is 3 biscuits away. I'm extremely tempted, but we will go for the routes. So if one gets full, at least we can try with the other since it shares bars. Oh, I have 9 biscuits left. Damn. I don't know what to do. Oh shoot, it's full. Okay, well that kind of saves me the trouble of spending a lot of cookies if that one got caught and then this one gets reset. And I would have to spend a lot of cookies on that. Alright, so I have 7 left. Do I want to go for it and just give this little Curlia 4 cookies? 3 cookies. I think considering that I only have 7 left, I'm gonna hold on to it. Luckily, the end of the month is here, so once the reset in the shop happens, I'll be able to purchase 30 cookies again. So I'll leave it at this portrait, the Reverent Sleep Curlia. Oh, so it seems like I have encountered it before. That is news to me, or it's just been like honestly so long since I remember last seeing it. Probably when it first got released and there was the event at Greengrass Isle. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so it is a hasty nature. I think that's ingredient up. So let's see, double corn. Skill trigger, which is nice. Ingredient finder is not bad. Ingredient Finder, and we got skill level up, but it's kind of late at level 75, and then research EXP bonus. So, oh, hasty is EXP up and energy recovery down. So this will go in the bin, unfortunately, but at least we're encountering them more now. That's the most I've encountered in one session, which is a huge improvement. I've yet to see a Dratini or Stuffle this entire week. Alright, so let's pick up our mission goodies. We've reached Ultra 4. So slowly making progress, but with the sneaky snacking of my Meganium and my Espeon over here, it's been doing pretty well. I do not think I have enough for lunch. Yeah, I do not have enough. I'm going to have to switch out my Ampharos back to my Blastoise. The only reason I brought her out was because I needed to collect eggs. I want to have 75 eggs by Sunday so I could make the flower petal macaron. But I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna bring out our Risturtle. And I feel like I should swap out Eo for a while because I'm really desperate for ingredients. So to hit 2 birds, 1 stone, we're gonna ramp up on our milk and cacao production. And hopefully it will also trigger its main skill. So we have Aristotle, Blastoise, who I've not yet named, and we should be good for now. And then this little guy right here with the berry finding at level 10. And then Lux will continue farming us apples. Usually I find that Lux farms apples very quickly, but for some reason she's not performing as I would wish. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the recipe here. I need more milk and soothing cacao and then I'll be able to make it. But I am very low on apples, as you could see. So that's the problem. Honey, we're doing okay. And I've made this 107 times, which is pretty cool. And then here, flower gift macarons. So I really need to ramp up on the cacao production as well, which is good that I brought out both of my Blastoise. So I'll need 75 soothing cacaos and fancy eggs. And I'm gonna have to make sure I manage my honey as well, since it's a lot of honey. Okay, so let's pick up our sleep points. And yesterday during the diamond exchange, sorry about that, I got 100 diamonds yesterday, so that was pretty nice. I got 15 diamonds today. And you know what they say, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I'm kidding. Alright, so let's go over here. Oh, psychic type. 20 diamonds from that. And now we go on to the research community tab while I catch up with you guys a little bit. So what got cut off in not yesterday's video, the video 2 days ago, was that I wanted to show you guys this claw clip that I got from Amazon. It's the cutest cherry claw clip, and I have other claw clips, but I feel like it's too big for the amount of hair I have. I have pretty fine hair, so it gets loose pretty easily. This is perfect though. So if you have thick hair, I don't know if this would be suitable for you. Maybe as a half updo. But I've been loving this. It is so cute. It is so secure since it just grabs all my hair. And I love it. I was torn between the black or the white though, because the white looked so cute. But then I was like, you know what? I have black hair and I want the cherries to stick out. I don't want it to look like I got a big, you know, white claw clip in my head. So yeah, black was the move. And I do like a half up and then It's like half up, or I do like, here, I'll show you guys. So I do a little twist and then clip it there. Then this is my Tangle teaser comb. Love it, especially if you get like lots of knots in your hair after you shower. But there you go, the perfect summer hairdo. It keeps your hair out of your neck. I love that, and so secure. I mean, I could have clipped it better, but yeah, so cute. Love it. Or if you want to do like the, I don't even know what kind of twist this is, but you do this and then it's hard to do without being able to see. I did not do that properly. This shouldn't go out a lot, but I hope you get the gist. Love it. It was like, what, 11 bucks on Amazon? I just searched up cherry claw clip, and this was one of them. So that's my favorite clip right now, and I'm obsessed. The other thing I spoke about that was cut off was that my boyfriend and I finally watched House of Dragons season 2, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel like I'm not too hard to please when it comes to TV shows. Like, I know a lot of people had a lot of opinions on Game of Thrones and House of Dragons season 1, but you know what? I'm just happy that they were able to produce something, and it was a very enjoyable watch. And season 2, I'm enjoying it so much right now. I was afraid that it would take a while for me to get immersed into the world again watching the episode 1 of season 2. Not the problem at all. I was like, from the get-go, fully immersed. It's just so easy to get into, I feel. And I'm very much enjoying it. It comes out every Sunday, so I can't wait for this Sunday to watch episode 3 because it is a lot happening. So there was that. That was like pretty much what you guys missed. And now we are Friday, so Thursday I actually decided not to record because my little sister started summer break a couple weeks ago, and I decided I wanted to take a day and just dedicate it to spending time with her. So a little sister play date. So we hung out the entire day, and that was a lot of fun. She wanted to cut her hair, so I took her to where I go to cut my hair. So she learned how to style her new haircut as well. She cut it pretty short, like up to here. And we also went to go eat. We had Japanese katsu, which was really delicious. It was a lot of food though. Usually when I go to katsu places, they give like 1 cutlet, but this place gave like 2 cutlets. So when they brought out the plates, it was like a massive plate, you know? And I was like, damn, this is a lot. But it was good because I was able to bring back leftovers for my boyfriend. So he was able to eat that before he went out to have boys' night with his friends. So yeah, we window shopped, we ate, we got a haircut. Before we started our entire like walk and everything though, we went to the coffee shop that I usually go to get some coffee. But she's like very young, so coffee to her was like not the thing, you know? So she got a lemonade, and I let her try my maple latte, and she really liked it. And I was like, would you get this next time? And she's like, yeah. So it kind of like changed what she thought about coffee, you know? And what else did we do? Is that a shiny slowpoke, Isaac? Because I'm thinking it is, since you changed your portrait, right? Jesus Christ. You got shiny Primate and Riolu in the team. Beautiful. Oh, and it's like all favorite berries too. The dream. I'm guessing I need a Primate soon. I really want to get a Gardevoir though. And then we continued window shopping after our little eating adventure. And I got her a pair of black jeans because she wanted new pants for school. And then around like 6 o'clock was when we were finished hanging out, and we were like absolutely pooped. We walked a lot. And she had so much fun, and I dropped her off at home. And I told her, I had so much fun today. And definitely going to do more of that. She is such a busy girl though. I was talking to her about like what are her plans for summer break, and she has lots of plans with her friends, and I'm super happy for her about that. So yeah, she is a very busy girl. And MP found a shiny Gulpin. Congratulations, next to the Swalot I see up there. Cute. Yeah, I'm very happy that my sister is busy in the summer with her friends. And it's come a long way, because when I'm the firstborn, and when I was her age, my mom was like super protective. But I feel like now that, you know, I've grown and she's more comfortable with my little sister, and like she's had experience raising me, you know? So I feel like she's less afraid with my little sister now. So my little sister has so much more freedom and flexibility, which is amazing, and I love that for her. So yeah, that was my little sister date yesterday. And oh, I also need to finish showing you guys my summer festival catches, because in my previous video I only showed you Leia and then it got cut off. So we'll get to that later. And another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I don't think I talked about this in another video, because in that video I couldn't edit it, because what happened was right after I finished filming, I went to turn down my blinds, and I walked over my power cord and it shut my computer down, and that corrupted the file. But in that video, I think it was that video, I was talking about like little mini games of life. So an example, something I do is I've been loving yellow kiwis lately, or golden kiwis. I think that's what they're called in the supermarket. I love eating it. It is so goddamn delicious, and it's been like my go-to fruit so far. I have 2 a day, and it's one of my favorite moments of the day. But I know you can eat kiwi, like the skin on the outside, but I've never tried it. I don't know, like the texture and everything, I don't know if I can get past that, you know? But so what I do is I peel with a knife, and a little mini game I like to do for myself is I see whether or not I could peel it all in one go without any breakage. And I'm sure if you guys watch anime, you've probably seen like in the summer break arc, when they do like camping and stuff and they make curry, people would like peel potatoes all in one go, or like apples even. So yeah, I try to do that with kiwis, and every time I get it all in one go, I feel so accomplished. So now I'm really trying to get like as much skin off as possible without cutting too much into the fruit itself. So that's been a lot of fun, and every time I do complete that task, I feel like it's like 100% in a mini game of my life, you know? And I also like doing this with oranges, the ones that you can peel, because, you know, there's peelable oranges and then oranges that you kind of have to cut and carve. But the smaller ones you can usually peel, and I love honey oranges. So I like to peel it and try to see if I can peel it all in one go as well without breaking it. And that to me is also like a feels good moment. I have a friend, he's a photographer, and he's really also huge into coffee. And I've noticed like one of the mini games in his life is he likes to do trick shots with his coffee maker. The ones with the pods, Nespresso, yeah, the Nespresso one. So he would throw the Nespresso into the machine, and it would fall perfectly into it. So yeah, very neat mini game of his life. I don't know if I could ever do that. That's like, imagine the amount of practice. Like you have to have done that so many times for you to like perfect the shot, you know? So yeah, if you guys have anything like that, I would be so curious to hear what you guys do. And I feel like having moments like that in your life just makes the most mundane task a little bit more fun, you know? And sometimes it helps to treat your life like a game itself. So, you know, when you're reading a book, think to yourself, like, how much more plus 10 intelligence are you getting, for example? Or when you're cooking, you know, every time you do the same recipe over and over, it's like plus 20 experience on that recipe until you like perfectly perfect it. So this is the routes we caught today. We already saw it, but most likely gonna go to the bin. Let me take a sip. Now this is the Bulbasaur that I caught yesterday. I caught 2 Bulbasaurs. I'm still in the search of a triple honey Bulbasaur, and it is very difficult. Now on top of it being difficult, sometimes you're playing with the sub-skills and the nature too, which makes it that much more tricky. But as you can see, this is not great, so going to discard this in the bin. Then this one, double tomatoes, and it's a timid nature, so do not like these two. And then I caught a Slowpoke. It has tail at level 30. So I could, oh, and also it's hasty, so it's EXP up. And I've noticed not a lot of people use Slowpoke in their team. I don't think I would be one to use it in my team, at least for the time being. So I think what I could do is take advantage of the fact that it is EXP gains up. And I will get the most out of my candies to get it to level 30 to unlock the tails. Now I don't have an energy whistle, so I'll probably have to purchase that in the shop if I can. And then I can start generating it. So probably we'll do that sometime this week. Or we could do it together actually. Let's do it together. Actually, let's make sure that I can even buy an energy whistle to begin with. Not energy whistle, helping whistle. Let's see, go to the shop, regular exchange. Oh, I can't, 800? Damn, that's like 8 days worth of sleep for a helper whistle. But it's worth it, let's do it. If not now, then when? Alright, so back to our Slowpoke. To get it to level 30. So we are already halfway through with level 15. All right. The moment of truth. And the tail is finally unlocked. Now let's swap out. Who should I swap out? For the time being, I'll just do my Meganium. And there you go. How exciting. And then after this, I've unlocked all the ingredients. Okay, so let's go to our bag. Helper whistle. 3 hours worth of work is going to be delivered right in front of our steps right there. My Blastoise is kind of in the way though, it's kind of problematic. But I think we picked up everything. Alright, so let's see how many tails that gave us. It gave us 1 tail. Just 1. And now if I go to my notes and my ingredients, you'll see 16 out of 16. I finally got my Slowpoke tail. And we got our 20 diamonds for that. So we did it. Slowpoke tail is so cute, like the icon itself. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the whole trend about like Swedish candies, but the Slowpoke tail looks like it could be one of those Bubs candy, like the marshmallowy type of squishy gummy. And that's what I think of when I look at that, you know. I imagine the Slowpoke tail to be that texture. Right, so we're done with that. Now this is the Bulbasaur. We got honey at the 30th slot, which is really nice. And it is helping bonus ingredient finder So sub-skill's not that bad. But it's a calm nature, so I'm like, is that even worth it? Like, does the helping bonus cancel it out? Like, what do you guys think? Should this be my honey Venusaur? Or should I just continue the hunt and look for a triple honey? Do any of you guys have a triple honey Bulbasaur? And I have my routes here. It is double corn, helping speed M, ingredient finder M, skill level up, inventory up M, and inventory up S. So it's not bad, but could find better. And I got this pincer here, and it is double apples, but I don't know, I think I can do better. It's not bad though. And then my shiny Cramorant that I found. So I got this on Saturday of the summer festival, but as you can see, the nature is a jolly nature in its ingredient finding down for an ingredient Pokemon. So I am happy that I was able to catch it though. I had no Cramorants show up organically until this one showed up. So that was like the only one that ever showed up during the event, and it was a shiny, and I was able to catch it in one go because, as you know, for shinies, it is an automatic catch. So just use a Pokebiscuit on it. And then the Totodile. So I've been catching a lot of Totodiles. I should have stayed at Cyan Beach so that I could continue the search, but I really wanted to go to Lapis. So I don't know. I think either for the growth event, might go to Cyan Beach or Taupe Hollow so that I can get more Tyranitar candies for my Pupitar. But this is it. It is berry finding, but yeah, as you could see, the nature is a calm nature, which is not needed. And then I have this one right here. Honestly, not really worth showing. The Caterpie with the helping bonus, although I already have a berry finding Caterpie, and I find myself not even using Caterpies Butterfree that often. I used it like very, very early game, and then that was it. And then I have this one here. It's a brave nature, very good. And it's very fast. There's helping speed M and S before level 50, but no berry finding. And we got 2 skill triggers and then an inventory up S at the very end. So I think if I had at least helping bonus or berry finding, one or the other, I would have invested in this, but I have none. And then, as you guys saw from the previous video, this is my Leia triple corn, and we will be bringing her out sometime this week so that I can farm. Actually, no, I don't need corn if I want to make all 3 of the petal dance, but I don't know if I'm able to make it because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough corn, enough egg. Let's see if I can even make lunch now. I'm dangerously low on ingredients. So let's put in a tail. I don't want to use a lot of honey because I need that for Sunday. And I got a crit yesterday. I think that was the only crit I had for this week. And as you can see, it's level 54 and it's taking quite some time to level up. I think level 55 might be the max for ingredients, for recipes. I'm not sure because I've never maxed it out yet. So this might be the first one. And there we go. We have caught up on everything. We've done our dailies together. And we also unlocked the Slowpoke tail, finally. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I am going to be not recording on the weekend. I have a pretty busy end of the week as well for this week. Today I have a dinner with my boyfriend and 2 of his co-workers, so gonna spend time with them. And then tomorrow we were invited to a housewarming / barbecue pool party, I think it is. I'm not sure if there's a pool. There might be. or I might be remembering wrong, but it is a housewarming. So there's that. And then there's a birthday party on Sunday. And then it's Canada Day on Monday. So yeah, pretty jam-packed week. But I'm sure I will have a lot of stories to catch up with you guys for Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lovely catching up with you guys and just doing our usual together. I hope you guys join us in the Discord because it's always a lot of fun there. And I hope you have a lovely Friday and a lovely rest of your week. So until then, have a lot of fun, guys. Take care, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.